where Treaty 7 went down. Crowfoot's time. A moment to make a decision, to make a choice. You know, I'm thinking a little less guitar, and can we bring in something a little closer to home? Chief Crowfoot signed Treaty 7 not in defeat, but in hope. Hope for his people, the Blackfoot Nation. The drums sound really neat. Chief Crowfoot, warrior and peacemaker. Isapol Tika, respect. Hey guys, that sounds super cool. But you know what really kicked this rocker up a notch? Banjo. Okay, you know what I'm thinking? No banjo. I'm Don Kelly, and I'm what you call an urban native, a city-raised, office-bound Ojibwe. But I can't help hearing a call from my elders telling me it's time to rediscover the old ways and get back to the land. Hello and welcome to Fish Out of Water. I'm Don Kelly, also known as The Fish, and this week I'm learning the ways of the Blackfoot Confederacy here on the plains of southern Alberta. So it only makes sense that I'm at Blackfoot Crossing, where Treaty 7 was signed, though I don't know why they call it Blackfoot Crossing. Now, if those are Blackfoot, it makes perfect sense why they call it Blackfoot Crossing. Though they should really call it Beware of Blackfoot Crossing, right? Oh, man. Anyways, I should go meet my guide, Clifford Crane Bear, and get going on my Blackfoot adventure. Clifford, I want to thank you for welcoming me into your territory. I'm assuming I'm welcome, of course.
Oh, you are, or you are. You don't have to add much hair, but no.
Hey, I just got a cut, come on. I want to look good for you when I got here. So I need to know, like, whereabouts are we right now? How would I locate myself?
This is Blackfoot Crossing. We're about an hour and a half from Calgary, east of Calgary.
Why do they call it Blackfoot Crossing?
Well, through the histories, through our stories, our people have camped here for many, many years. They used to say there used to be a bridge under the water that the people could walk right across. And over the years, it was like washed away or something like that. But that's why they called it Suyuk, meaning bridge under the water.
What can you tell about the Blackfoot people? What were the Blackfoot people like?
We were nomadic. We were warriors. Our people were warriors. We didn't fight for more land, but what we fought for was the food that we had here.
What are some of the skills, the things I would need to know to be a good Blackfoot man?
You got to prove yourself to be a man. To be an Indigenous people or to be a real person. You don't have to have braids or any of this. You got to think with your mind and your heart as one. Once you use both of them, then you are a person. In the olden days, what you would have to do is learn to steal horses from your enemies. There's one thing that you gotta do, and that's in the morning, is take a bath. That's the first thing in the morning. The people didn't live in the teepee. They lived outside. So no matter how cold it is, they have to hunt outside. You gotta get used to the cold. If you're not used to it, you're gonna freeze to death or die. The word is only the strong survive.
I got a lot of work to do. We should probably get started.
We should. Let's get to it. This place is on the east end of our reserve. We call it the Badlands.
The Badlands.
The Badlands. The land is so rugged. It's not good for anything but to put cattle through it or things like that.
So it really is bad as in bad. Like this
is bad.
This is tough territory.
Yeah. It looks like somebody walked through here. You can tell by the
I can't
track.
tell.
Because when they're walking away, everything is silver. Like it's not silver, but it's lighter. But if you look back, it's not silver anymore, it's darker.
That's because the grass or whatever gets bent over forward?
Exactly like that. Do you see those black ochres over there? They look like black stones, or they look like coal.
Is it like sort of like that band, that dark black band going on?
Yes. Those are some of our very, very sacred paints that our people would use. When you're something that is very hard for you, sickness or something, those are the black ochres that you use. And it is good hunting.
This is a popular spot around
here? Yes. Some of the boys would be on top of the hill And some of the younger boys, or we call them dogs or whatever, would come down.
The younger boys are
And
dogs?
chase that deer up the hill. And as they're going up the hill, that's where they would kill them, because if you kill them here, you know how hard it's going to be to take them up there. You're going to have to butcher them.
Oh, you got to
and
butcher
quarter
them and haul it
So
all.
it's easier to chase them up there in the Blackfoot territory. There's still places like on our reserve that's still open and free. So I hope with here, you take away the wonder of it all. And it is a beautiful place.
It is.
So I hope that's what you take and tell your people about what you saw. You don't have to bring them, but you know.
The less the better, right?
Yes.
I'll remember this, believe me.
Yeah.
Coming up, I discover my role in the Blackfoot world.
I think you could have been a Blackfoot in a former life.
Yes, a Blackfoot woman. Hi, I'm Don Kelly. This is Fish Out of Water, and I am smack dab in the middle of my visit to Blackfoot Crossing here in southern Alberta. Now, if you like charcoal, chickens, and drum solos, you are in luck. And if you don't, come on! What's your problem? Expand your horizons. This is good stuff. It'll be fun. Okay, Delia, Laura, let me guess. We're gonna take all these wonderful ingredients and make a good old prairie stir fry.
No, we're gonna
Barbecue.
Boil. We're gonna boil.
We're gonna flambe. Rotisserie.
No, boil.
Boil. Okay, well, as the Irish say, things always taste good when you boil them, right? So what are we gonna do here?
I call it the buffalo stew.
Buffalo stew?
Yes, because we have buffalo meat and we have the potatoes, the vegetables.
Okay, and Delia, I don't see any big boiling pot. Should there be a cauldron around or something like that we're gonna use?
No, you use the hide.
We're gonna use how do you use a hide to boil some?
See that pit there? That's where you're gonna put it over. Some of the hide goes like a bowl.
Okay, I get it then. So that becomes our cauldron then.
pot, yes.
It's a lined pit.
You have to put the liner in.
By me being the only one getting up, I take it I'm doing it then. Okay.
It's a buffalo hide,
Buffalo hide.
raw hide.
Push it down.
Push it in.
Laura,
Yes.
who's this guy?
This is Grant.
Oh, hey, Grant.
Grant.
Nice to meet you. You need
the
some
rocks?
of those
Yeah.
rocks?
And we'll make a little kind of a circle around. Okay, now you have to grab some hot rocks here.
We don't want any ash, right?
A little ash ain't gonna be that big of a problem.
And just drop it in?
You just drop it in and grab another one and
Whoa.
do the same thing. You'll see as we put in maybe a few more that they'll actually start boiling.
Wow.
Of course, if we were doing it, it would be cleaner.
And this is a pretty big
Whoops.
pit, so it's gonna take a few rocks.
Coming through with a rock. Meat in first.
Just drop it in the milk, stir it.
Just dump it right in there.
Just
Now, where'd you get this recipe from?
my grandmother.
Did she do a lot of pit cooking, pit boiling?
Yes, she did.
Oh, yeah, I would.
Still hard?
A little hard. That's a potato?
Potato.
A little hard. What's that gray industrial slick on top?
It's actually the ashes.
Flavors.
That's the flavor? That's the sign of good eating.
Yes.
Oh, hey,
There
thank you,
go.
Delia.
Good.
Mmm. That is very good. That is fantastic. And there's no salt or anything there because it does have a little zip to it.
No,
No,
no salt.
it's all natural.
Just the natural goodness.
Yes.
That is very good. Look at that. That's excellent. It's a lot of work, but it's very much worth it in the end because this is fantastic.
You're a good cook, Don.
Thank you.
I think you could have been a Blackfoot in a former life.
Yes, a Blackfoot woman.
All right, Don, so you want to hear a little bit about Crowfoot.
I'd like to hear about it. It's the name you hear all over the place in this territory.
Crowfoot saw our people starving, our people crying. We had nothing. So what choice did he have? As an elder would tell Crowfoot, you have two choices, two of them. You can fight the white man. There's many as the grass that comes. You could fight him and fight him. They kill you all. There's no more of you. They'll just wipe you out. Or you can sign the treaty. And when you sign that treaty, you will be dead. You won't have a spirit, but you will at least be alive. So you have two choices. But at least you'll be alive, and maybe in the future, our people will come back alive. For many, many, many years, our people didn't walk around with any spirits. But in '66, everything changed for us. We're allowed to vote. Residential schools were closed. So within 30, 40 years of that time to now, we've done really good. That's when our people are starting to get alive again. The spirit's back, people are dancing, religion's coming back. You know, family tightness is starting to get tight again. And so it takes a while. We're lucky because we got all this open space where we can still walk.
Huge.
And yeah, here. We're still free. We're still, you know, it might be a little reserved, but we're still free.
Randy,
Oh, hello.
nice to meet you. I just love this outfit you're wearing. This is the Prairie chicken dance outfit?
Yeah, my costume here is from our people here in Siksika. This dance is generated back centuries ago in a dream. It's supposed to be a healing dance.
Is it very physical? I'm kidding. I can tell by it looks very physical. Does it take a lot out of you?
Once you get moving, you don't feel the tiredness. It's just when you stop.
It's when he stops.
When you
yes.
stop, yeah. Past summer in June, we had the World Champion Chicken Dance Contest. And I came away with that as the winner. So,
Wow.
Thank you.
You know how sometimes you say something you didn't really mean? Things like, oh, I'd like to try the Prairie chicken dance.
Just start bouncing, move your body, bounce.
I think I kind of said something like that. Now, notice you're looking down sometimes. Is that
Yeah.
like kind of like a chicken?
Because they're
Or...
looking around for the food, tracks.
And you're tapping your feet each time, eh?
Yeah.
Like 1, 2. You're very loose when you're doing it. I'm very
you gotta
stiff.
move around.
I'm dancing like a white guy.
Oh yes, yes, good. Move around, hop around, hop around. Come here.
Oh, my.
Oh yes.
This is quite an honor here. I'm following you. I'm
There,
watching
look at
you.
your shadow. Look at your shadow.
Look at the shadow.
Learn from your shadow. You're getting it. You're getting it.
Slowly. Okay, nice slow beat, boys. No, I'm kidding. Drummers, what do you think? How was I doing? Where do I need work? What was I doing
A
okay?
few more years, practice.
And you know, I don't want to get a little cocky, but when I danced around you, I can say I danced rings around the world champion,
Oh
right?
yes, yeah.
You'll back me, right?
I'll back you up.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
Thanks very much, Randy. I
All right,
appreciate that.
you're
Big
very
Rich.
welcome. Hang loose, man. Hang loose.
Up next, the honorable Blackfoot tradition of horse stealing. Keep a good pace. Come on, we're going. Walk with me. I kissed her. Oh, hey. Welcome back to Fish Out of Water. I'm Don Kelly, and I'm roaming the prairies of southern Alberta, specifically Blackfoot Crossing. And I'm getting a little nervous because I guess we're going to steal a horse. Or as the Blackfoot call it, grand theft pony.
Back in the days of our ancestors, when they wanted to get wealthy, at a very young age, the young boys would go with their war chiefs or war leaders to go to the people of the other tribes to go steal horses. And it is a very deadly game.
Stealing horse, was that okay? It was considered okay?
It was okay. It was a great honor to steal horses from the other tribes.
It just shows how important horses were to the Black.
They were used for everything: sun dances, buffalo runners, wars.
What's the best way to steal a horse?
Well, what we were told is, well, if I stole a horse now, I'd probably go to jail or get hung. But
That's right.
the
So
best way,
hypothetically, what's
yeah,
the best way?
The best way is they would go into the woods before it would be dark or before morning. They would take some of the poplar and they would wipe the poplar on them so that the smell didn't. Horses do eat poplar and all that.
There's a Cree camp down there, and the Crees usually tie their horses close to their teepees. I want 2 of you to go down there and steal them.
Some people crawl in like a snake because the snake is your power as a young boy.
Oh, okay.
Or else you walk softly to them, really slow, to a teepee where the horses are tied outside. And the horse will notice you as you're going towards him because you could communicate with horses. They're not stupid. They know what you're thinking. So you go to them very slowly.
Serpentine, Nathan, serpentine.
There's a rope and it's taken into the teepee. And that man that owns that horse will be in there and he'll tie that rope around his leg or his arm. So when that thief goes over there, he can't pull too much on the line, so he has to cut it. Once he cut it, then he takes the horse.
Ready, Don? I think I got her.
And he sneaks out very quiet. You just don't get on him and take off. You take very slow.
What if I'm trying to do it and they do hear me in the camp before I've got the horse? What do you do?
Well, the first thing you would do is try and run away.
Yeah, go on. I can't do that, Willow, so walk quick. Come on, walk, girl, come on.
If they get caught, they will never come out. They will kill them.
Keep a good pace. Come on, we're going. Walk with me.
Our ancestors, they weren't farmers, they weren't trappers, they weren't any of this. They were warriors.
So how'd we do?
Nathan, you did pretty good. Don, you could have been dead.
The horse slowed me down, man. If I didn't have to get that horse, I would have been out of there, in and out like lightning, man.
That's the whole reason we went down.
Quiet.
Today's the day, your final challenge today, yeah. You're gonna have to take a bath.
Take a
in
bath?
that
Oh, that
cold-
sounds good. I can just get in the tub.
Yeah, oh, no, in the river, in the river.
In the river?
Yes.
I'm gonna get the sniffles, man. I can't get down.
We got fix for that. And then the other one is to do a chicken dance.
Oh, the
It
chicken.
has nothing to do with the chicken. It had to do with the prairie chicken.
That's I got a little instruction, the chicken dance. I don't know if I can. Well, I'll try. I'll
Well,
try.
just pretend you're stepping on hot stones and then you're bouncing around. That might work. It might not. It might.
Okay, it's a good tip.
And then the next one would be you're gonna have to dig a hole
Boil pit. Okay.
and you're gonna make a stew for me.
Now, is
That
that
will be your final challenge.
Is that a challenge or is that just supper for you?
I don't even want to call it supper, or I just want to see how you can do.
Bath, dance, cook. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm done. Whoa. Okay. There's a traditional Blackfoot bath. Clifford wants it. I hope the Blackfoot have cardiac paddles. That boy trying to ease into it. And we're down. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Everything's shrinking. Everything. Hey, look at that. What are the odds? I wonder if that's Indigenous. Hot sauna, hot sauna. That's done. That's a bath. That's a good bath. Hi, are you Desai? I'm Don. We're going head to head. Have you ever been on So You Think You Can Dance?
No.
No? Good. Okay, boys, hit it! Let's go talk to our panel of judges. Randy, you first, and don't be biased because I was your student that you taught. Don't let that sway your vote at all. How do you think we did?
Well, you both need to learn a little bit more. You're still dancing a bit stiff.
Bit stiff.
I would say it's a draw.
A draw.
A draw.
Okay. Leonard?
I give you credit, you did really good, but the little boy whipped you. But you did good, though.
You don't know how many times I've heard that in my life, man. Grant, you're the make or break judge here.
Sorry, Don. Desai.
And the winner is? Desai. Yay! I'll give you that one. Thank you, sir. You're a worthy opponent. Oh, hey, Grant.
Hey, how you doing?
Not bad, not bad. Okay, pit boiling. Hide is good and wet, that means it was soaking.
Yep.
Now we anchor it down. The ceremonial pouring of the water. Time to get this puppy boiling.
Right. Maybe take a stick, and when you do get a rock on there, you can tap the ash off the rock.
Let's hear that fizz. Nice. We've got a great fire blazing here. It'd really be easier just to put all those ingredients just over the fire. But no, we'll pit boil. Whoa,
That did the trick.
that did it. Okay, I'm throwing some ingredients in. Hamburger stew. I'll keep it big chunks because Clifford strikes me as a hardcore carnivore. Wow, that looks good, huh? Ooh, that's a good boil. You know you got a lot of rocks there when they won't submerge entirely?
Yeah.
This is my Blackfoot ladle right here, so let's hope the ash isn't too bad.
You're doing a good job. There's a lot less ash than the other day.
You can't get much more hygienic than that. Just like Grandma used to shovel, huh? There we go.
I think he did it the way it's supposed to be done. I mean, it doesn't look the prettiest, but the food's ready.
That's right. Kind of like me. May not look the prettiest, but always ready, man.
Whoa,
Hey,
you made it,
Clifford.
you made it. I gotta get a stunt double for this. You know, if I'm gonna eat this, I need somebody.
You gotta try it. Just try it.
I'll try the hamburger.
I'm gonna try some of that too. Cheers.
Little flavor there. It tasted just a wee bit ashes, but I guess that's okay. It will pass.
I did the bath. I went
Okay.
into that Bow River.
Very
good.
good. What about the dance?
The dancing, that was tough. The guy I had to compete against, this guy was intimidating. In my face, giving me the psych job. But I held my own, and get this, the world champion prairie chicken dancer gave me a tie with the other guy. He said it was a tie.
be.
How do you think I did overall? Pass, fail, A,
I think
A,
you
or
would
F?
pass for trying. You would pass for, you're almost a Blackfoot, but not quite, not
Almost.
quite. So here's a sweetgrass.
braid.
Yeah, and then there's a golden eagle feather
Oh
there
no,
for
an
you.
eagle feather?
I'm no medicine man, I'm no spiritual leader or anything, but that's a friend to a friend. That's to let you know that we as Blackfoot people are generous people.
I am honored. I am humbled by
Hey.
by this gift. They're gonna actually think I did pretty good out here. you know?
Yeah, and then when you burn the sweetgrass, think of our people.
I will. I'll think of you. I'll think of your teachings. I'll think of your people.
Hey,
Big
hey.
Witch, till I see
Get
you
'em,
again.
Hudson.
The Blackfoot are proud people who tell stories of their history and their spirit. The stories speak to the victories, and they also speak to the hard times when the Blackfoot were starving and their spirit was dying. But their tradition survived, and Blackfoot Crossing is living proof of their spirit reawakening. That's a story they'll tell the future generations, and a lesson I'll take with me on my journey through life. The Badlands, traditional territory of the Blackfoot. Millions of years before that, home to giant, vicious, meat-eating dinosaurs. Sitting here, it's not hard to imagine a T-Rex stalking me right now. Excuse me, do you mind not playing your bass?
Hey, sorry, man.
You're freaking me out.
Yeah, it's a nice day today for a walk. But we're
Yeah.
gonna make our own path, I guess.
Well, that's just it. Usually, you know, at the end I leave, we go different directions because I'm leaving.
Aha.